254 here with you. I just wanted to take an opportunity right here to make a video to send out to my enemies and to send out to just different people that in general didn't really like me, or people that have just wronged me. Okay, I cancel out in the name of Jesus Christ all the demons that have created this situation to where you don't like me, and I pray that Jesus will send you a blessing. And I just want to pray for my enemies. I just want to send a prayer out for my enemies, because I worked in a work environment a while back, and I worked with some people that that definitely did not have my best interest at heart. And anything I would do to try to generate some level of success got quickly destroyed. And this is how the devil works, because the devil works through his people, through intentions. And a lot of these people, see, I was so ignorant that when somebody done me wrong, I always believed this way. Well, if I just trust these people, they're going to look after me. It's going to be okay. And if you're going through this similar thing in your work environment, understand that that's just not the case. That's just not going to happen. Because if you've got people that are working against you at a spiritual level, or they're just working against you just because they just don't like you, because of just whatever, or maybe a combination of things is built up to where there's been, it does all start with perception. But then what the devil does is he takes these little perceptions and then builds on them. And then the next thing you know, you've got this, and we'll just say that the devil is an evil thought form in your mind, even though I know that it's a lot more than that, because most people, they can't figure it out. Most people just don't realize. They just don't have any kind of their entire life. They will go through life, and if somebody says something that they don't like, or somebody they just don't agree with somebody on something or some things, these people will pull out all the freaking stops. But it's written in the Bible that we're not fighting against flesh and blood. We're fighting against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. So if this is the fact, then it's not even the people that's even doing it. They're just acting out. And I can tell you that if it's going on with you, and you think that you can just sit back and you can just trust these people, you're wrong, because it's just not going to happen that way. It doesn't. These demons hope, and this spirit, because I call it a spirit, it's kind of like, well, there's different spirits, but this particular spirit just doesn't like you because of something that you believe, or something that you've said, or something that you those people will, and it doesn't come out all of a sudden. It builds up over time, and it depends on how many people you tell certain things to make that spirit come out and activate that spirit to where that spirit starts generating, and that emotion starts generating positive and negative things that happen to us. All this stuff is spiritual in nature, because it originates from a spiritual source. There's a source that it's coming from. The devil don't want me making no video like this, but I make this video to send a blessing to my enemies, and I make this video to make people aware that if this stuff is going on in your work environment, don't play into it, because people, they don't have your best intentions at heart like you think they do. And if you're in that environment where you already feel this is kind of true already, It probably is. I mean, so there's a lot there's a lot of people out there that they do things for a lot of different reasons, but they don't have the person a lot of times best interest at heart when they do this, and this is really kind of disturbing because it's rampant. It's all out there. We're a divided nation, and that kind of feeds it even more. With us being divided like we are, it definitely feeds it more. But I just don't want I don't want my enemies out there thinking, well, we got the best of that guy, we got rid of that guy, because really all you really did was set me up pretty good. I mean, so I really believe in taking stuff that's negative and converting it into something positive, kind of like the old theory about some people give you some lemons, then just add some sugar to it and make some lemonade. We just got different amounts of lemons that we're given, so don't put too much sugar. Make it just right to where it's just sweet. Make it really good. Add a little bit of honey in there, maybe a little Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother too, and you'll be really happy that you made that lemonade. It's apparent to me that I was a victim, but in the end I turned out victorious in this situation. I won't go too far into detail about that. I'm going to be going to Hawaii and taking a master skydivers instructors course there close to Schofield. So this is going to be a really good, enlightening thing for me next year. I'll be going there next year, so probably be there for about a year. It's really good when you can sit back and really analyze your life and really kind of take charge of your life. And if you'll just, even if it stresses you out, just slow down a little bit and just give it all to Jesus, because Jesus got Jesus got this under control. Just give Jesus the reins, and Jesus gonna be right there, just driving that wagon, and everything's gonna be okay. I made this video to give you some encouragement, and I also made this video to make my enemies aware that whatever you were trying to do, you didn't succeed at it. But I'm gonna send out a prayer for them, and if you're going through this situation, don't let your enemies get the best of you. Don't let the devil get the best of you, because that's all he's trying to do, and it'll be all right. All right. Thanks a lot, folks.